Hello one and all, NES Gamer 190 here with a new Let's Play, Nightshade, Part 1, The Claws of Sutek, made by Beam Software and Ultra Software Corporations. Ultra Games, Beam Software, Nightshade, Part 1, The Claws of Sutek. Well, I'm going to say it right here and now. I'm going to try and voice act the demo. Anyway, I'm going to try and voice act some of the characters, including Nightshade, Sutek, and forgive me if I botch a couple lines. I'm a bit rusty, and college has been, yeah. And pretty much, this is a rather obscure NES game. Looked it up on TV Tropes, and well, I learned of its existence here. So yes, this is a troper that's playing this game. And yeah. Without further ado, I'll try and point out tropes as I speak them. That's my home, Metro City. Quiet place, good city, good people, good future. The streets were safe once. A person could walk around without any worries. The kind of place where you always knew your kids were safe. Seems like a hot place. Oops. Yeah, pretty much Vortex was getting overwhelmed as we see Mooks. I forgot this auto-advanced. Even with the help of the local police, Vortex was no match for the growth of corruption. In short, Vortex is dead. With Vortex gone, the criminals moved in like a cancer, eating through the city's heart. Day by day, Metro City was getting worse. Without Vortex to combat crime, things started to get out of hand. Oh dear. Crime feeds upon itself, like rats fighting over cheese. Pretty soon, the crime bosses began to fight over control of Metro City. Geez, a gun! Thank God we don't see those. Then something began to change. The gang war stopped. There's someone new in town. Someone organizing all the criminals. He's the one I want. He's the one who wants to kill my town. Someone had to do something. Someone had to take Vortex's place. Someone had to stand up to Sutek. It's time to put a stop to this plague. It's time for Nightshade. So pathetic, meddler. Your career is over before it has begun. Now there is no one to stop me in my reign of evil. Lo and behold, the big bad, Sutek himself. Some Anubis-like entity. The head of all these crimes. And here we are, as Nightshade, bound and gagged to a chair. And in our surroundings, we have a candle, a bomb, and a puddle. For no readily explainable reason, there's a burning candle here. But a bomb. Let's examine that next. It looks like an exceedingly dangerous bomb, which is going to explode any second now. Time to panic. Yeah, pretty much use your D-pad, shimmy your way behind this here wall. Ah. Thankfully, you're given a fair amount of time to get through to let the bomb go. But if the bomb does go and you're not behind a wall, you're not in trouble. And the candle has begun burning through Nightshade's ropes. Pretty much, this is our absurdly sharp thing that we break ourselves out of this one with. Nightshade is free. Now, why don't we do that earlier? The game has a flag that stops that. Pretty much, the candle is kind of, on a weird thing. In short, the candle doesn't have enough heat to dedicate itself to burning rope, because it's next to a bomb. So, there you go with my hand wave. And a puddle. Gosh, a puddle of water. Ew, it's got living things in it. Ugh. I I botched that one up, folks. Forgive me. And now, a lever. Caution. Self-destruct mechanism. Do not touch. Written upon it. Believe it or not, that lever is not a self-destruct lever. It's thoroughly unremarkable. This picture is thoroughly unremarkable, except... No, wait a minute. It's got... No, sorry. It is unremarkable. A lamp. Ooh, pretty. And examine this armor. Trust me. You'll collect a key here. Nothing unusual with the armor outside of that. And a crowbar to the right here. Engraved, to my dearest Irma. Love, Toki. I hope Toki don't mind. Yeah, there are a few buttons to learn. A gives us our examine. B gives us our operate. Select gives us our main menu of sorts, where we can choose various things. And wait a minute, that picture changed! But if we examine the picture again, we get the same unremarkable. Examine is exactly what it says on the tin, as is pick up. Operate is using something on the scene or one of your items. Use is using an item on a item. Items are info on items. The system allows us to turn on and off music and sound, or quit. Unrecommended. And we have a jump function. If we get a jingle like that, that means we can't jump here. And of course, there's a fight, which we can fight various things. Talk and cancel. Let's examine the drawers. We got a flashlight and a screwdriver. A statue. The statue has a keyhole and a small slot in it. Ooh! I know what to do! I know what to do! Use crowbar statue. Congratulations! You've just won the Jeff and Paul Award for Excellence in Shopping Centers. Yay! Actually, the crowbar snaps in two. Son of a gun. Just kidding. In short, the crowbar is a no-sell. What we're supposed to do is use the key on the statue. The key turns. What luck! We have found an ancient Egyptian coin! Doo-doo-doo-doo. That will come in use. And the picture changed again. Gent. A short, dapper gentleman with a brass hat and a cast iron mustache. In a picture. It looks cool. Oh, and it looks like there's something behind it as well. The gent will ruin our day if we get in contact with him. In short, he will fight us. Quivering enigmas with a side salad and a light tartar sauce. There's a hidden exit here. Let's go through it! And... examine rug. Disgraceful. There's a muffle eaten right through the middle. This deserves a closer look. Believe it or not, that is the first of the game's many traps. Going down the carpet, the middle, will make you fall through a hole and land next to the crowbar, taking a little damage. Screws. They look like little brass screws. Thank you for being Captain Obvious there, Nightshade. Let's use our screwdriver on these. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Crash! Dump. Whoops. Did I err? I like that line, I'll be honest. And we have a well-oiled lever. Let's pull it. That lever will make access to the rest of the world more apparent. And whoa, it appears we found our lamp fallen. There's a note engraved on a piece of the wreckage. It reads, "The river spirit has eaten many sea we're done here. Time to blow up the base. Yoink! And hey, a grate. Cool. What a grate. My great-great-grandfather had a grate that was greater than this, though. It didn't have all the rust that this one's got. Funny. Now here, we want to use our crowbar on the grate. And then, I hope you brought your flashlight, because you'll need it here. Good thing I have my trusty flashlight with me. And examine the bones to pick one up. Yoink. And examining, I've already taken one from this skeleton. I'd better not take any more. Nightshade is partially willing to vandalize, but otherwise, a brick. It looks like it'll move. Well, yoink! The brick slides in and down, revealing a narrow tunnel. Let's go! Huh. That's the second biggest candle I've ever seen. It's the equal second, then. Cute. Ooh, writing. Gee, interesting stuff. What a shame Nightshade doesn't have a book on Egyptology to translate it. Bernies! In short, we are not to jump through the fire. That'll get us murdered horribly. Actually, it'll get us hurt badly. And let's examine this statue of Nepotech, Lord of the Nile and Guardian of the Stomach. No kidding, look it up. Now here, we want to operate the candles to make the fire go away. And here, let's demonstrate jump. It automatically jumps for you. And it looks like we have a little slot on this statue. So maybe if we use our Egyptian coin on the statue, click, grind, whir. Great leaping codfish, a scarab. And the statue opens its maw. And we have a scarab now. Let's examine it, actually. When examining, A will confirm, B will swap between screen and items, select will cancel. An Egyptian scarab, a giant tiny jewel made in the shape of a beetle. Now let's jump! And you know what? I'm gonna call it a part here. Next time, folks, we continue with Nightshade.